I've been hungry since I touched a mic, a savage with a guillotine. My guillotine's a pen, I was blessed and forever chasing dreams. Any page in any state I touch, pounding down the grain. My immaculate flow will stay never duplicated. Sworn double lip, been grimy and always underrated. Tdotunderground held me down from the first day to fall.
Underground, live and direct. Yes, everyone who's watching me live, it's DJ Twist the Hustle. Let me get this right here. DJ Twist the Hustle from Tdotunderground. That was the Tdotunderground intro beat that you just heard just now. So anyone who's listening right now, thanks for joining. Hopefully more people will join sooner or later. Again, my name is DJ Twist the Hustle. I represent Tdotunderground. That's my brand. My shirts will be selling soon in 2016. It's been long overdue. Just had to take care of a couple of things such as artist development. Before I continue doing a little set, I want to just recap some of the things I said for my New Year's address for my last streaming that was like 6 days ago. If anyone saw that, the Ustream didn't record everything, as it probably might not do with this one, so I have a backup recorder right there, as you'll see. I'll put all the graphics, everything in there and whatnot. So just to recap, some of the things I was planning for 2016 besides selling my shirts is I wanted to get into event planning and videography. There's a lot of artists out there that are doing their thing, so I stepped away from artist development. During the last couple of years, I was working with these guys, Lethal Frequency Production. That picture you saw there, that was a group, Lethal Frequency Production. I was working with them with the last few years, trying to do artist development. We did a couple of music videos and a couple of performances. You'll see some new stuff coming up, but they started doing their own independent thing. So some of the things I was doing was I was doing artist development and content creation. So I'm going to continue doing the content creation for 2016, where I'll be working with actors, actresses, writers, other people who are technicians of sort, where they do stage handling, where they do camera operations, video editing. As well, I do video editing and I do media production as well. I'm also trying to gather other businesses that are within the same urban genre as I am in. We sell urban clothes, urban music, urban businesses, urban culture in Canada, as well as we could reach with US and abroad, but it'll be Canadian centric. Shout outs to the people on my social network. I'm cool with you guys. I have to shame you. My last New Year's address, when I said most of the artists are not, I guess I said most of the artists were not 95 to 99% commercial because of the way they do their business or any other reasons, or just not, they don't reach out and continue doing this with Tdotunderground. I noticed a lot of people who were artists who liked my posts in the past and everything. They didn't like it after the New Year's address. I think it touched the nerve. For example, G Wender, you're a good artist, man. What's up, man? I don't hear from you. I don't see likes and stuff like that. I hope what I said didn't touch a nerve. I wasn't trying to offend you. There's other artists as well. I'll show you right now. Now, he's been recently posting 1-2s and shouting me out and doing 1-2s, but before, when I posted up, he wasn't giving me likes and stuff like that. I wasn't trying to offend anyone, but at the same time, you should always continue business. I mean, everyone has their opinions and stuff like that, but for you to stop doing business with the promoter, and at the same time, you guys have had opportunities where I would ask you guys if you guys wanted to work with artists that I know to do shows, and I didn't get back with you guys, so I don't know what's up with that. Ill vibe. Canada's 4th smartest person. I seen that finale on CBC. How can you didn't like my thing at the end of the day, at the last address? I mean, you're doing your business. A lot of people are hating on you because, in a sense, you mix the business with your music, and a lot of people feel like you might be ripping them off, or you might be taking their style and use it for your own just to compete against them in the same space you provided. You should still hook up with me and do business with me. You know what I mean? Tdotunderground, I work with everybody, and I understand you have beef with other people that I was working with. I didn't know that, and then you're gonna stop liking my statuses and stuff like that. I'm talking about everyone. Everyone knows I talk the truth, so you know what I mean. Apart from that, I ain't hating on no one. I'm just saying, you know, like my statuses, you know what I mean. Like I seen you promote your 1-2s the survival of the illest on my Tdotunderground live Facebook. That's cool, but we should work together. Everyone. You know what I mean? I work with everyone and stuff like that, and I wanted to call you guys out in a sense, start a little 1-2, but it's all just promotion at the end of the day. I'm a promoter, but I listen to all your music, you know what I mean? You'll see a lot of MP3 cast on my new website when I post that. Should be coming maybe later this week or next week, but I'm the one working on it, so you'll see it. It has a brand new interface. I got new music, a little DJ sets, new events coming up, so right now I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to play some music for you, and we'll keep talking about the rest. Everyone, shout out to Tdotunderground, everyone listening, yo, let's do this.
Lacing up my kicks, my mind ready, put me in the game, I grind steady. This is sophomore season, I'ma kill the game, make sure it stop breathing. Lacing up my kicks, my mind ready, put me in the game, I grind steady. This is sophomore season, I'ma kill the game, make sure it stop breathing. Hand me my combat check. Hand me my hand me my combat jacket. Clear the competition when I knock them off my bracket. War with the other team, bullets and knives, they gon' pack it, boy. Better get ready, kill the game. One shot drop, aim so steady. And I've been setting flames in the booth. Rock a Pierce jersey, only time you labeled as a truth. My mind gone like a two-seater with no roof. That's a coupe, eat my dust while I'm shucking up the goose.
Y'all niggas know what the fuck it is already. We ain't playing no games, nigga. I want all my motherfucking money. Yup, bitch. 10 rooms on the top floor. You niggas got weed, but I need more. Star life, this is not yours. Them niggas claim they ballin', but I'm not sure. On that spaceship, that bitch look like it don't got doors. My plan is when you swag trippin', this shit might go horse. Just did like 10 shows in 5 days, now I'm on a tour. Blowing out these niggas by a mile, don't even just.
Yep. It's a little 1-2 sample from the start. We were playing Sophomore Season by Shaq is Dope, Toronto artist on the come up, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. The second track was Hotels by C Flows, you know what I mean? Another artist from the Dot, you know what I mean? Do your thing. I see you on Twitter, you know what I mean? And the last was Belly, My World, an Ottawa rapper on the come up. He just signed the Rock Nation. Congratulations, make us proud. Canada stand up. Speaking of all those artists and Belly doing moves in the industry, I want to talk a little bit about the industry itself, specifically the underground scene and what's been going on and stuff. I see a lot of people talking about pay to play and how pay to play. I wouldn't do that. You know, if you respect me as my artist, as an artist, you would pay to play. You wouldn't subject me to pay to play, and I can just perform for the people and just love the music. And at the other side, people will be like, well, people don't know you, and in order for you as a business, because as an artist, DJ, whatever you have, anytime you're trying to get paid in front of some sort of media format to be distributed to people for whatever product or service you're advertising, you're going to have to pay some sort of fee for distribution. I mean, people have to work hard. Everything I'm doing here, obviously, it's on my own. You know what I mean? I do a lot of fundraising, CDs, DVDs selling. I do a lot of work with one-on-one with artists and other businesses and stuff. Recently, not really, because it's slowed down. A lot of people, they use social media to try to kind of, I guess, they'll look at me as the middleman, because in a sense, between the fan base and you as an artist, me as a marketeer, I'm the one trying to devise ways to try to make sure the fan base that will be suitable for your business would be successful in obtaining, I guess, money and I guess whatever form of control you would want in order for your fan base to show the success of your music career or whatever career you're into. So I'll talk a little bit about the pay on play. As a person who is a marketer slash promoter, a lot of things I do pro bono. Like, I'll take people's music, whether they know it or not. I mean, it's part of the genre. I would give you a shout out, you know what I mean, and just show you that I'm promoting it and whatnot. I don't get paid for that, but I do it because, in a sense, in the long run, as a marketer, as a promoter, if people see what I'm doing and they work closely with me, such as the artists that I did shout out before, then the continuity of making profit would be more relevant, because then that way, the more you produce more music and produce more of a buzz, whatever you do PR stunts such as performances and events or just drop-ins or features on other people's projects, then the more as a marketer myself can use that service or product and, you know, advertise it to the people then and make sure that if they're liking it, then everyone gets paid, and then we keep continuing that to the point where the movement would continue and would prosper. So I feel that as an artist, I'm not an artist, but artists that aren't known, if you see, for example, like any Canadian media outlet, whether small or big, or a major venue or a major production company or whatever, and if they're telling you need to pay a fee because they don't know you, it's best to try it out. If they rip you off, whatever, okay, you have that argument as a rebuttal against mine, and that's fine. I'm not going to say that, oh, you're lying or what you're talking about isn't true and it's exaggerative. It's also, there's other people that, on the other side, there are promoters and marketers that don't do their jobs right and they just take the money and run, and that's also a bad thing as well. So there's pros and cons to it. I say, as an artist or as someone who's in the business, it's a business. Like, no one's gonna, if people are giving you handouts back and forth, there's a reason why, you know, and sometimes they'll tell you that reason, they'll be honest and straight up with you, and you'll take it as their word and you see what happens, you know, proof is in the pudding. So that's all I gotta say about the pay and play. Again, Toronto, I work in the underground scene, and as a marketer, promoter, a lot of people, they don't trust me. They'll think I'll stiff them for money, or I'll drain their style and use it myself or for someone else. It turns into an artist-ran industry where it's ran by the artists for artists, and artists will work with other artists, but they don't have managerial, accounting, or media or production skills to properly advertise who they are in the music industry as their arts, and therefore it sometimes cuts down on your music production, and it makes your music sound not that good because you're not focusing on it 100% as you would be being a manager or being a stage prop handler or whatever you have in order to have your movement working with the missing pieces you don't have and you filling those voids to make it happen. So it's an artist-ran industry, especially in Toronto. You know, you got a lot of people who can't cross the states for whatever reasons, legitimate reasons, financial reasons and such. And as such, there is a movement that's now growing, and it's sort of surpassed us. And it's the 905 movement. And the person who I am looking at as a person who is making it bad for Toronto artists to really blow up is this person. That right there is artist Tory Lanez. What he did is, as a kid growing up in Brampton, he was one of the few, or one of the many, that in his community can go to the States. Less chances of him getting caught up in legal financial situations. You know what I mean? And he's been through his lifestyle. I'm not discrediting him as a Canadian artist, but it's when you not only portray yourself as Toronto, which I had beef in the past with other people such as JD Era and the like, but it's when you start telling American media that Toronto is 905, or one of the 3 area codes is 905. He said this on Power 108. It's the Breakfast Club. It's a New York radio station, and they do webcasts and stuff like that. I'm going to be perfectly clear to you. As DJ Twist the Hustle, as a person who represents the Tdotunderground that actually lives within the boundaries of the metropolitan city of Toronto, I'm going to show you this map. You see where Toronto is? I'm going to show you the map again. I'm going to show you where Brampton is. I want you to notice there's yellow boundaries that separates Toronto from Brampton. I'm going to show you why. Notice Toronto's right in the center there. And notice Mississauga is to the west. And above that is Brampton. Because Brampton and Mississauga and Caledon and those places are considered Peel region. That's not Toronto. They call it the Greater Toronto Area for a reason, but it's not the city of Toronto. So for any artists that's from 905 that's offended, I don't hate you as a 905 artist. Just claim Mississauga, claim Brampton, and, you know, do your music. If you're good music, you know what I mean? Shout out to CRE and those guys, fleeing them, you know what I mean? They claim in 905, you know what I'm saying? They're not Peter Jackson, he does his things, a Canadian artist. You know, there's a lot of 905ers that are successful, even to past Toronto people, you know what I mean? Boy Wonder, who produced Drake in the past and still producing beats to this day. You got Andre DeGrasse, he's a sprinter, he's doing his thing now, he's from Markham. You got Tristan Thomas, you know what I mean? He's a basketball player, you know what I mean? Out in the he's from Brampton, but he's doing his thing in the NBA. So you got a lot of 905ers that are in the entertainment industry that most of them are doing a whole lot better than a lot of Toronto artists. A lot of Toronto entertainers, a lot of Toronto celebrities, if you want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, 2016, Tory Lanez, I gotta go after you. You know what I mean? Your credibility is bad with me, man. You know what I mean? 905 is not Toronto. You know what I mean? 647, fine. 416, those are the 2 area codes. Access me in my phone is 416. It ain't 905. I mean, when I saw it, I choked. I was like, wow, like this guy actually did all that work to cross the border just to tell people that 905 is Toronto, just to solidify your little 1-2 assurance of success. And it's smart. I give you daps, you know what I mean? Shout outs to Brampton, you guys, you played it off. For y'all entertainment, you guys did the whole thing with the whole comedy sketch and all that stuff. You guys are doing your thing, but you guys are not Toronto. And as Toronto artists, as Toronto marketer, promoter, businesses, entities that's out there, we got to stand up, man. It doesn't matter if we can't cross the states, whatever. We need to take over Canada. We need to at least solidify Toronto. So when people come to the city, bang, T-Dot is where it's at. Drake wants to call it the 6, fine. I don't call it the 6, you know what I mean? I don't talk to the 6. I mean, I believe upon 6. You guys see it? 416, T-Dot. I'm going to spit a little bit more music, yo. I'm going to talk to you in a little bit.
Swag, 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 swag. Fresh, snappy, feeling happy. I'm known around by Mikey, but them ladies call me daddy. White tee and some khakis. Yeah, I'm slicking ballin', throw some D's on that caddy, boy. It's Captain and I'm looking like some candy. Diamond chains, same color as Jamaican patties. Yeah. Don't check my swag, it's so snazzy. I stunt in every scene.
This jam I'm playing to you right now, take it in. I'm going to tell you exactly which jam and which artists and where they're from that put this jam on. I'm pumping it right now. I like this jam. Straight goods. If you see this, you tell them people they know what's up. I'm going to play it again. Tdotunderground. DJ Twist the Hustle.
Straight, this is how I've been ever since you was kids. Straight goods, it ain't gon' change, homie, this how it is. Straight goods, you don't want us to run up in your cribs. Straight goods, you should watch what come out of your lips. Fuck money, people out here dying over their rep. Straight goods, seem like everybody wanting to step. Got my money, everybody better show me respect. And straight goods in a sec, I'ma open your chest. Write another song every time I'm taking a toll. My block on me whites and gold, think I'm serving a cold. Life a joke, this is strictly for those ghetto and broke. I crashed on my buddy's couch and kicked out of my home. So big up to all the runs and those keeping it real. While my weed so good, I can barely inhale. Everybody stepping, testing it, no letting me chill. I'm bound to get locked, I might as well get ready for jail. And I just hope for the best, but I prepare for the worst. Hustle in church, gain the rep through a couple of words. If I give up, probably spend a little time in the hearse. Hustle come first, in between chops and shot in the verse. Straight goods, everything I'm fucking doing for dough. So tell the devil that I'm ready to go sell my soul. Hold my own, heart's cold, it's this world I roam. In the hood where the guns, drugs, souls get sold. Straight goods is how I've been ever since we was kids. Straight goods, it ain't gon' change, homie, this how it is. Straight goods, you don't want us to run up in your cribs. Straight goods, you should watch what come out of your lips. Fuck money, people out here dying over their rep. Straight goods, seem like everybody wanting to step. Got my money, everybody better show me respect. And straight goods in a sec, I'ma open your chest.
Rest in peace to my enemies, I'll empty the clip. I said fuck all that, I'ma get it with this. You see your bars are fucking trash, you were never legit. When I spit that shit's hot like the end of a split. Now listen, I'm from Saga, so you know there's no comparison. So anyone that wanna step to me, I will embarrass them. Okay. Trash talk's gonna get your ass shot and try and step onto my hood, and that's gonna be your last stop. That's the end of the line, you will never survive. You ain't stepping the eye, cause what I spit is very defined. Cliff Road is the spot where I gain stripes. Posted on the block and moving work on those late nights. We had to eat, minimum wage wasn't getting me paid. So I was shopping, knock you out if you get in my face. So listen up, stop fronting like you're my homie. Cause straight goods, everyone in Mississauga knows.
You hear that? CRA, Philly, Saga City, 905. That track right there, they came through for real and said, yo, this is what I do, this is where I'm from, and they can flow. So, Tory Lanez, I'm telling you this, man, my challenge to you is simple and plain. Correct your shit and tell the American media, number one, 905 is beside Toronto. 905 is not Toronto. I don't care what municipal government in our country, city, whatever, province, gonna say, oh, GTA for the sake of whatever. I'm a Toronto-born dude, and I'll tell you to you like this. I can't have people imitating. If the game started out in Saga, or started out in Brampton, and I'm a Toronto guy, I'm from Brampton, or, you know what I mean? I went to school up there, also Saga for a few years, so I ain't gonna lie, I lived up there, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? But I'm a Toronto-raised dude, you know what I mean? So, I know my hood, Alexandra Park, PO, stand up, that's where I'm from, you know, they destroyed it now, so now they're building, making new condos and stuff like that, just like any other old school hood in the dot, you know, you move out earlier and do your thing, and then boom, you come back and bang, it's changed up. So, end of the day, that's my little history. But respect for anyone who seen my stream. It'll be posted up. I didn't see no error messages, so I think the Ustream actually recorded this whole thing. Hopefully I don't jinx it. I'm gonna play a little bit more music. Probably I have dance hall and stuff like that. I'm gonna do a little half-hour set, you know what I mean? So whoever's watching live, if you didn't hear that blah blah blah, it's okay. I'm a DJ, you know, so sooner or later you'll hear more of me. Check out my website, Tdotunderground.ca. It's live and direct. Also, I'm on Pinterest. I'm going to be building a board of anything Canadian, urban, hip-hop, rap, R&B, business, culture, everything like that. So join Pinterest. I'm on Facebook, Twitter. I'm going to start up a Vine, Instagram. You know, I'm just trying to work out the mobile thing, but I want to start putting out a lot more spoofs, a lot more comedies, a lot more short films, a lot more cultural pieces that will complement the Toronto urban music scene that's already out here. It's vastly abundant. You just got to pick and choose depending on your style and your genre and what you feel and everything. So again, thank you for checking out my stream, you know what I mean? Hit me up, you know, add me on Facebook, Twitter, add me, you know what I mean? Check out my website, Tdotunderground.ca. I'll be on the streets, 1-2, selling my CDs, DVDs. If you see me before New Year's, hit me up, you know what I mean? Otherwise, happy 2015, happy New Year's, you know what I mean? 2016, let's get this going to the underground. We're going to make it happen. So, peace.
Marshall Micah Savage with a guillotine. My guillotine's a pen. I was blessed forever chasing dreams. Any region, any state I touch, pounded down the green. My immaculate flow will stay never duplicated. Sworn double live, been grimy and always underrated. Tdotunderground held me down from the first day. The fuck out of my way. If you dealing with the mainstream, it's real shit I'm repping. Give a fuck about your feelings. I'm calm for a while to get myself heard and seen. Doing man collabs and shows, videos on DVDs. Made a name for myself, working hard by any means. Put my blood, sweat, and dizziness. It must be in my genes. I was born rough and rugged, always stay within the streets. With my two twists, he always made me feel part of the team. Tdotunderground, that's the name that needs to be heard. Live and direct, keep it a thorough, that's my word.
Tdotunderground.ca, live and direct, check it out.
Next stop, Queen Street West.